The downtime for Star Wars Season 3 Fortnite has begun, and we've got the entire Battle Pass here for you, gameplay trailer, and tons more. Stick with me. So I do want to start, the trailers in the background, of course, we'll get back to that, but we are going to start with the Battle Pass. So I'm going to start with page 1. Epic has nerfed the general leaking tools that the leakers usually use, so leaks are a little slower today, / we may not get everything until downtime ends. So we've got every single page of the Battle Pass here, and there's also a ton more after this. So scrolling through a couple of these, again, I have not seen the styles before this. This is kind of the main thing, right? We've seen a lot of the Battle Pass skins already. You can kind of see a lot of the different pickaxes, back blings, rewards, just looking at the little icons as we're going through the pages here. 2 styles for Poe. Resistance Poe was the one we hadn't seen yet. I think Wookiee Team Leader is the letdown, and I'm not saying it personally, I kind of am. I'm joining in on the bandwagon hate for this skin, but I don't know, people aren't really a fan of it. Let's see the style though. It helps a little bit. Tarful Team Leader. It improves it a little bit, but let's go to one of the main events, and that's Emperor Palpatine. Now, we have seen the default version of this guy, and you can kind of see his pickaxe there a little bit. Really cool looking wrap, it looks like there in the middle of the pages. And then let's go to the last page here before we go to the bonus rewards, and that is Chancellor Palpatine. Look at what they've done with this guy. I'm a big Star Wars fan. I am very excited for this. I'm excited to play, but honestly, just the cosmetics are firing me up. And yeah, it's cool looking. It's a little weird, but he's in the Emperor robe, right? And he looks good. He looks unique. You can see again some of the rewards there down below. This is the bonus reward, keep in mind. And then we are going to move on to General Grievous. We know that General Grievous will not be available right away, according to the initial blog post for the new season. But you can see the page here. There are 13 unknown rewards attached to this guy. He will unlock May 15th. By the way, I'm giving away 5 free battle passes for this season. Last video to enter is this one. Enter your username down in the comments and type code the Camp and Rusher in the comment as well. Thanks to everybody using the code. I appreciate the support. One of the pieces that we do have here is the Palpatine loading screen. I don't know if this is attached to the Battle Pass. I think it might be, but people are just fired up. This artist did such a good job. Dominic Mayer is his name. And yeah, I believe he did one of the old Darth Vader ones too. It's got that similar style. Death Star in the back. What a job well done here. So let's throw the gameplay trailer back on, and then it will roll into the cinematic trailer that we've already seen if you're a fan of the channel, and we will keep talking from there, because there's some other big stuff that's released, even though it's only like 10 minutes, 20 minutes after downtime when I'm filming this. The first big piece here is that Fortnite Galactic Battle is labeled as Chapter 6 Mini Season 1. It's not labeled as Season 3. So this suggests that there could be another mini season within Chapter 6, and this is going to start becoming a bit of a thing, especially if this season does well, this mini season does well player-wise. Fortnite can go, okay, we don't need OG Fortnite to be able to do the mini seasons, which they've done the past couple of years. Now we can go into big brands, big collabs, Star Wars being one of them. I assume one of the many anime would be involved in this, and who knows what they'll have planned. But this is for sure a test, and it also sounds like there is going to be another mini season before the end of Chapter 6. Very exciting news. I'll keep you updated as we know more. Subscribe, turn your noties on. I do also want to talk about this. There's a free reward. For completing 25 ranked quests, you will unlock the new Death Star Smasher pickaxe. You can see it there. So another free reward that we can get. Here's the Lego Pass, by the way. Reminder, Captain Phasma is our Lego Pass skin. So I'll quickly scroll through those pages so you know what you're looking at. And then big news came out today before the downtime, actually. HypeX talked about it. Fortnite are now working on a circular mini-map option. So, I mean, big news, good news. It'll probably just be a preference thing, right? If you want to change from the square format that Fortnite has had. I mean, since the game was created, right? Way back when, it's never had an option to switch, but this would be just a visual change that I just think a lot of people would prefer. So they're working on it. Mini event leaked for this season. A new community mini event is in the works with 8 phases for us to complete as a community. community. With the season seemingly being about pushing back the Empire, perhaps this is related to destroying their bases. So yeah, we're not sure how this is going to work. We know this is a 1 month long season, and June 7th, the final day, is a big fight the Death Star, destroy the Death Star live event. But leading up to that, there's going to be a ton of updates almost weekly, and now it looks like there will be 8 phases mini event wise, and we will find out the details of that over the next couple of hours, couple of weeks even, and of course I'll make a video as soon as we know more, so stay tuned for that. There is another reload map codenamed Cloudberry, by the way, so another one probably coming very soon. The Star Wars ranked umbrella, I did talk about this, but just so you know, here's what you get, ranked. I think it's clean, looks good, and it will come in different colors based on the top rank that you hit this season. And finally, before we go back to some of the gameplay stuff that is coming for this new season, we have talked about a lot of it. That's why I'm leaving it till the end here, because I want to talk about some of this new stuff. There is a new cosmetic type being worked on, which is codenamed Mimosa. I have no idea what type of cosmetic this could be, but it's in the files. It's on its way. We'll find out. We'll see what Fortnite's got planned for us. So, all the new weapons, a reminder how it's going to work with the Star Wars season. I've got the new weapons on your screen, and for the first day, first 24 hours it sounds like, it's going to be Star Wars weapons only. So just blasters and lightsabers, and for 1 day only, and then I'm sure they will add in some of our normal Fortnite weapons that we're used to. So, I mean, there's going to be some people who are not big Star Wars fans. You can't trap them in too small of a box here, so I think this will be fun for a day. Really gonna feel not like Fortnite, right? That first day, which I think is part of the point. It's gonna feel like an entirely new game, and then once the other weapons start coming back, you'll get that feeling once again. A reminder, our map, what it looks like, some of the different POIs, the First Order base, the Outpost Enclave, Resistance base, and then Vader Samurai Solitude. There's going to be multiple updates that have different lightsabers and characters and bosses, but we are starting off with Hologram Rey and then Emperor Palpatine. So if you are trained by Rey, you will get a blue lightsaber and learn Force Push. And then if you train with Palpatine, you will earn a red lightsaber and you can learn that Force Lightning ability. So that stuff is in right away, week 1. We've got the new Imperial TIE Fighters. We did see some gameplay from these in the gameplay trailer. It looks so good. It reminds me of like early Star Wars Battlefront, one of my favorite games as a kid. And then we got the X-Wing as well, which will allow you to have your buddy sitting on the wing, right? I think it's going to be 4 people max in the X-Wing, and it should be a solo vehicle for the TIE Fighter. And then a reminder, on May 29th, it's a little bit a ways away, but we are having like a Godzilla type of event where you can assume control of a Star Destroyer's turbo laser and lay waste from above. There's a single portal to the Star Destroyer's control room, which will spawn every match, and if you're the first one to reach it, you get to man the capital ship and do some damage. I cannot wait for this update. It's a bit away. We got multiple updates before then. The Pull of the Force, the Chew on This, and the Mandalorian Rising updates before this one. Again, weekly updates. There is going to be no shortage of content going through this mini season. And that's really all I got for you guys. Thanks for watching. Touch that like button for me on your way out. Subscribe, code the Camper Rusher. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.